Hey all, just wanted to jump back on here. It's been a little bit since the last video. Wanted to kind of give you a quick update. I know I teased out a little bit about the t-shirt idea. I'm working on it. I'm actually spending lots of time trying to figure out all the fine details of it and teach myself through YouTube and online resources, so that I get it down so that everything's just like perfect. But I am working on it. I tested it out a little bit. I've got some preliminary things that did come off the press. I'm not 100% satisfied with the results, but they're getting there. Um, Testing it, and a lot of these designs are generated, through working on ChatGPT. But I'd prefer to make it totally authentic, and I'm trying to teach myself some graphic art skills on the iPad so that I can come up with designs that I generated that are from my own hand, from my heart. So I'm working through that. I got a couple pieces of equipment coming in, waiting for those to arrive. That'll help make sure the quality of everything is on point. So that's that on the t-shirt. If you guys are watching this video on Facebook, I know I've said this before in the past, but this literally will be the last video that I'll share that has to do with the Christ My Compass page and the t-shirt thing. That I got some pretty weird ideas about what I'm going to try and do with that. But that's all. I'm going to be concentrated solely on the Instagram Christ My Compass page. I think all the changes I've gone through over the last 3 years, I think I'm alienating friends and family. They're probably not getting this whole God and Jesus thing, and I don't blame them. I mean, if I was on the outside and my life was still trucking along and Michelle was whole, I wouldn't be on here. So she and I'd probably be looking at retirement and riding off into the sunset. But that's not how it worked out. And to come to terms with everything, I just dove in. God spoke to me, and here I am. So I feel like it's my obligation to be obedient and testify, because I also know over the last 3 years, I was on a Facebook page that's specifically for the caregivers of stroke survivors, and it's pretty brutal what people go through, when they lose their loved one, emotionally, psychologically, but not physically. It's tough. It's tough stuff. I'm trying to support those people as best as I can, but you're at the same time, you're going through your own stuff. So anyway, if I'll, as far as Michelle's concerned, this week we finally are going back on Thursday to the endocrinologist to get all the results of all the blood work that was done and see, if they've come up with any conclusions. And she's doing remarkably well physically. She's completely self-sufficient physically, still finds herself a little unstable and wants to hold my hand, for sure, going up and down stairs. And that's the way it needs to be, because no matter what, she is still a fall risk. What else? So hopefully, yeah, we'll be on the right track. I also did take her back to speech therapy one time last week. They did do that psychological or that neurological evaluation, the quick one. And that was the one she really tanked on right before I ended up getting her back in the hospital. And she did better, not great, but definitively better. So the steroids are helping, but they're still not maintaining her body temperature, still lower than, it's not dangerous, but it's still low. And her pulse is low. But like I said, if you're watching this on Facebook, I'll just be updating on the videos as I also, keep going with this whole t-shirt thing. And that's it. Next video, I'll be updating you when I start zeroing in on the final, what will be the original design of the t-shirt, and then I'll start to give you an idea of what I'm going to do with that. So I love you guys. I love the support. All those people that have hung in there with me and supported me. I can't thank you enough. It means the world to me. And if I can ever be there for you for anything, you know where I'm at. And I'll do anything in my power to help you if I can. So, till the next video, hang in there. Remember, God is good. And peace.